We are returning to the waterbender class because today I'm going to be playing with only poison. We're not going to do any modifiers because I don't even know if this is possible in the base game. If I wanted to make this extremely impossible, what I would do, and I might do this later if this even is possible, no time upgrades, plus I would go to the sparse sky map because that looks like the worst challenge ever. But honestly, I'm thinking we stay classy. Let's go for funnel. It seems like it'll be a little bit possible. Now, the first thing of poison we can get is $1,400, and it looks like it sucks. How much damage? Oh, I have an axe, by the way. I don't remember having axes in waterbender. This has 20 damage AoE, so honestly, that's pretty much as good as the lesser poison gun. So we've got to save up $1,400. I do not really miss using the axe because it's not that great, but it is fun. Like, it's a cool idea. The AoE is pretty impressive, so I don't know. Maybe I'm changing my mind about it right now because I did play a little bit yesterday, and this is kind of way better. I don't know. Maybe it got buffed or something. I don't know, maybe I'm just coming to the realization that axe is pretty decent. Like this, the only thing that sucks that I really don't like about the axe, that I remember enough to not like about the axe, is that whenever I let go of the axe, I have to tap and hold again to friggin' restart the swinging, and that takes forever. But we're getting through a lot of coal. I need that $1,400, so I gotta get through all the more expensive stuff too. I need this iron over here. I need the copper in the top left, even though that's not worth too much. But yeah, look at this. Like, if I stop swinging, it just completely stops, and then that just, oh my goodness, that's soul crushingly slow. Can I make it back on time? I don't know, dude. I kind of dug myself into a grave. I didn't think I had this little time. All right, we should be good if I can just jump over here. Damn, bruh. I might not be able to go for another depot. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to bring that back, which really sucks for me. But how much money is that? That's not even a lot, dude. Oh, 903. Wait a minute. That is a lot. The axe sells for 100, so I'm just going to start day 2. I'm going to try to get the quota, and then I'm going to quit. I'm not going to quit the game, but like I'm going to just end the day early because we're going to have more than enough money from the daily bonus. By the way, smash that smash button, like that like button. Members get to see this video early. I don't know why I just completely skipped over that. I think it's because I'm scared, quite frankly. Either way, we're going to go ahead, depot that, end the day early. Make sure you press that join button. That's how you join the memberships. $5 a month, very cheap. What do we have today? $806. Sell the shoddy pickaxe. What are we looking at? We're looking at the lesser poison gun. I am terrified. I don't think I've ever purchased this, let alone used it. All right. Let's see how it behaves. That's it. That's all the damage I can really do right now. And now I just have to wait for the row of damage to kick in. Now, I was thinking I should go for Maverick on something like this. Also, I don't think it's going to be kind of hard for me to get back up now that I look at it. Unless this iron doesn't break, which I'm kind of hoping that is the case. We got to spread poison on more stuff, though. Crap, I just spread it on the iron. All right, well, now I better be very, very careful. And I need something to break because I trapped myself. I probably should have invested in platforms, but I really had no idea I would need it this early on. Oh, yeah, there's going to be no way for me to get back up, though. Okay, we're going to redo this, but I understand what's going on now. We're going to continue the game. I need to buy platforms because if I don't, I'm just not able to do anything. So let's go ahead and buy 32 platforms. It's going to suck because it takes up my inventory, and my inventory is so little, but whatever. I can sort of poison things from, like, these crevices. Like, look, I think I can get, yeah, those blocks there. Not that it matters too much. All right, let's just spray down the next layer, and thankfully, you know, I have platforms this time. I can just go boom, and then I can jump up and depot. We need 160 coal today. It's manageable, it's doable, it's frightening. Those are, I think, the 3 words that I can use to describe this right now, because I have no idea. Look, like, it's so slow. So the fact that I can break a lot of blocks is cool, but it's so damn slow that it's kind of like, am I going to be able to do this before I need to, before I explode? Yeah, because look, I've got 30 seconds left. I need another 100 coal. I think I have it in the bag, but like, yeah, it's frightening. It's scary. So I don't know. I may have to today, or tomorrow rather, I may have to buy some water because water would make everything break 2 times as fast. And I think that's the cheapest solution that I'm going to have for a while. All right, how much money? 187 plus 9. So we got 1,200 bucks today. That is enough to go for water. The next next best poison gun is $14,000. So I better pray that I'm going to be able to do this. Where is... Oh no, the basic water gun is $1,600. Uh-oh, bro. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford that. I might have bought too many platforms right off the bat. I'm going to try to shoot just for as much coal as possible, but I don't know if this is possible already. 320 coal is a lot, dog. That's 10 stacks of coal, and I only have 8 stacks in my inventory, so I'm going to need to fill up on the inventory. Plus, I got this damn copper, which is going to take up a tiny bit. Yeah, 30 seconds left on... Like, is this... I might have just spoiled this run already, because this is just... I didn't get the water gun in time. All right, we're running it back. I've got $900 just about today, so I feel a little bit more confident. We should be able to get this just with the daily bonus. I'm just scared I'm not going to be able to meet the quota. That is the biggest thing. Now, I'm also going to allow myself to have elementalists. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. I don't think so, but I think elementalists are fair game, bro. They spit poison. That's literally their job. I only have a few platforms this time, so I'm not feeling too bad about how much money I've spent on them. I didn't think it was going to be such a tight clutch to be able to afford a basic water gun. Normally, it's pretty friggin' easy to do, but I guess I'm using poison, so I probably should have thought twice. We need 5 stacks of coal, and I think I've got just about that right now. I gotta make sure I'm getting, like, all the coverage that I can with this, because if I'm not, I'm just missing out. It takes so long for the poison to actually do any meaningful damage that it's like, you gotta cover as many bases as you can. Let me depot here. We've only got 20 seconds left or so, so I just want to get what I can get and then get out, you know? Every single dollar counts, and if I didn't have daily bonus, bro, this would not be possible already. We would have already ran into some problems that would make this impossible. All right, let's depot for the last time. End the day early with 1 second on the clock because I'm just a freaking G. How much money have we made today? We've made 1,500. Okay, I didn't even need a single dollar then. I needed like 24. But let's go ahead, get the basic water gun, a few more platforms, and then I want more time. More time right now is going to be the most valuable thing ever because the friggin' poison, dude. Oh my goodness, it takes forever. So let's go ahead and water everything on top of poison. It's a little annoying that I have to do both now, but it's going to help us out a lot. See, this stuff breaks way faster with the water, which is like, obviously, duh, it's 2 times as fast, but you really don't realize it until it happens because we do so little damage. Let me start building up my platforms too while I'm waiting. I might as well. I think it's better I just spam a bunch of water first or a bunch of poison first and then I do my water, because if I don't do the poison first, I don't do any damage. Now we need 10 stacks of coal today. We're a quarter through the day, but I'm already halfway done with the quota, so I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. This is not as bad as I thought it would be. The water really helps. All right, I gotta make another depot. Collectors are gonna be really important, and maybe that's something I've neglected up until now. Not in terms of like I was supposed to have a collector by now, but I really didn't think that I would need a collector right now. I didn't know that we'd be breaking this many blocks this early on. We're halfway through the day, just about. I have enough coal to depot. I just want to get this water down first, because if I can break blocks while I'm depoting, that is maximum efficiency. Dude, this crater's starting to become huge, though. Like, we're taking out a really big chunk so far. Damn, I can already fill up. All right, I didn't really expect that, but that's cool. It's also getting to the point where I can't really water everything, so an elementalist right now would be pretty powerful. I don't know if it would be as powerful as me getting a better poison gun, though. I feel like me getting a better poison gun would help a lot more, because then I'd be able to break stone blocks, and once I'm able to do that, I mean, I'm good. We're living a pretty frackin' cushy life if I can break through stone blocks. But yeah, look at how fast my inventory just fills up. I don't even think I should break more blocks today. I think I should just go around and pretend to be an angel collector. We might hit 1,000 coal today. I think we are. If I just do one more depot, we should hit 1,000 coal. So that's pretty fragging good. Vacuum, I'm thinking vacuum might be worth it for the stone area, honestly. But I don't remember what I need for the vacuum. I need sapphire and it's emeralds, I think, right? I need sapphire and emeralds. I've got a little bit of sapphire from today, but I didn't get too much, and I don't think I got got any emeralds. Dude, so much friggin' coal. Can I depot this on time? I think I can. I think I can. Just an extra 150 or so dollars. Not even, like $100. That's pretty good. Yeah, look at that. 3 grand today. I'm feeling great. The only problem is I can't friggin' afford a greater poison gun forever. How much is an elementalist? 3,200? Damn, that's all my money. I could buy more time, but I mean, how good is the poison for this guy? Damage per tick 90. Ooh, wait, my damage per tick right now is 15, but this guy only has 3 ticks, I think, right? Oh no, he has 6 ticks. Wait, no. This guy has 6 ticks. They both have 6 ticks, but this guy is like 10 times stronger. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going for a weak elementalist. I've made my mind up. He is gonna be way faster than anything I could be, so I'm gonna be the water boy and the collector boy right now. I think that is my job. All right, shoot out the poison. It should break things pretty quickly, honestly. Yeah, look at that one shot, bro. Holy, that is so much quicker. All right, I should have bought more platforms, and I feel a little bit like an idiot for not having done so. I wonder if my poison stacks with his poison. I don't think it does, but it could, and if it did, that'd be awesome. I also wonder if he can break that chest and give me some more jump velocity, because I could really use that right now. I did not get enough platforms. What do we got in here? We've got more jump velocity. Actually perfect. This guy is a saint. Now I can just keep depoting. We need 580. Oh, poison. Oh wait, that's not poison, but that's a golden gun. I'll freaking take that any day of the week. Oh, dude. Oh, we're breaking into the money. Oh, we're breaking so much into the money right now. I don't even know how to describe how much money we're breaking into. Look at this, bro. I'm getting silver. I'm getting amethyst. Dog, this might be a very, very lucky day 5 right now. Let's add more jump velocity so I get to use less platforms, because right now that's something I'm really struggling on. I wish I would have got more inventory, but I genuinely did not have the money for it. All right, right now what we gotta do is get more miner speed, because we need that miner speed. That's gonna make this guy way more powerful. We've got a lot of jump boost, so I'm gonna be able to jump up here with just a couple platforms. Here is my plan, right? I'll water down there just whatever he gets. I need as much coal as possible right now because I want to hit my quota, but once I have my quota hit, I would like to get all the silver, all the amethyst, all the sapphire that's over there, and I might bring a little bit of sapphire to the Tabitha girl. I figure there is no harm in letting her have some of my sapphire. That way I could have a beautiful vacuum. Because right now collection is such a huge issue. But I only need a couple stacks of coal and then I'm good. So I don't have to worry too much about it right now. Just give me a couple stacks. I swear it's like when you want a couple stacks of coal, you do not get it. But when you want anything but the coal, you get the coal. All right, we have 2 stacks of coal. Now I need to try and get one of these things of silver. Okay, perfect. But I might have more than a stack of silver, honestly. We've got 27 right now, which I think is worth $1,000 or close to 1,500, which is really good. Let's get rid of the rest of this coal. Try to go for, yeah, emeralds are going to be nice. Sapphires are going to be really nice. So I'm going to try to get those, try to prioritize them. Iron is good, but sapphires are just better mathematically. Oh, amethyst, that's right. Ooh, I'm gonna drop some silver for the sapphire. I wanted to say samethyst, but that's not a thing. Okay, we gotta go depot quick, but I need to talk to Tabitha first, which is a little annoying because the order of operations here really matters. All right, also the frickin' I did the poison wrong and it just made a mess. All right, we need to talk to Tabitha. Do I have enough time for this? I don't have enough time. That sucks, bro. Whatever, we made a lot of money today. I really need to get a collector. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford one with the money that I have, at least not one that matters. 5 grand. Yeah, that's just not enough, but it is enough for me to up my inventory. So we're going to go for more inventory slots, and then that's all I can go for. I'm a couple dollars short of going for stack size. So instead, I'm going to go for add time, and I can't really buy another weak elementalist, so I'm just kind of screwed on that front. I can buy more platforms though. Let's go ahead and buy 31 more platforms. I have double the inventory I had yesterday, so I feel pretty decent about if we get a golden gun, I'll be able to utilize it decently. We've got a lot of chests up front too. That is what I love to see, because if I can get one golden gun, oof, I'm good. You already saw it. Like, I made 5 grand yesterday. We need to get 900 coal, so I'm just gonna depot as much as I can early on. That way we have less and less of a requirement. Does it really help us all that much? I mean, maybe, because I would be wasting my time if I didn't do this right now. Like, there's not really much more for me to do than just to be a water boy for the elementalist. Damn, this guy's digging himself a deep hole. All right, what do we get here? Okay, we get a pink script, which is good. We're gonna get that later, though. And then here we get another pink script. Okay, let's depot here. We're at 171. It's time to start putting down a platform or two. What do we got here? We got more miner speed. I will take that very easily. Good decision. Remember, the miner speed ups the speed of the poison that shoots out, which means he's gonna cover more distance, break more blocks, make me more money. See, you gotta use your brain. I really want to do Tabitha's quest today. I wish I would have given myself enough time to do it yesterday, but that was, we were cutting it too close and I didn't have my quota met. I also kind of wish I would have been able to go for an angel collector. I mean, I could have, but like, it would have been a level 1. So I don't know. I probably should have, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I'm just waiting so that I can save up for more stack size for myself, and then I'll pretend to be the angel collector until absolutely necessary. We're at 555 coal right now. I'm feeling pretty fracking good. The inventory fills up so quick, and he goes so low so quick. I don't know why he's freaking demanding that he just digs to the bottom. There's no bottom. It's actually better for me to not have to go all the way down to the core of the earth to pick up coal. But either way, we hit our quota, so can I really complain? What do we get out of this chest? Let's get more wet damage. I think a little bit more wet damage could go a lot of bit of a way. I need you to break into more chests, buddy. I really don't need the moolah right now. I mean, it would be nice to have a collector, but that's more so for laziness. And also because, like, the parkour to get back up, it's easy, but it's tedious, it's tantalizing, it's very long. If I had a better water gun, maybe I wouldn't have to come down as often, but I don't, so I have to come down as often. Also, I don't know, maybe I should have been paying attention to how much sapphire I have. Instead, I've just been depoting whenever my inventory's full, but I might have already have had enough sapphire to go for the dog, and after the dog is the emerald upgrade. Either way, I haven't been getting emeralds, so who cares? Yeah, you know what? Screw that. I'm doing just fine, bro. I'm not gonna let the comments freaking get to me, because all you guys always talk about how I freaking say I want to go for Tabitha, and then I never go for Tabitha, because I didn't want to go for Tabitha. That's freaking why. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go for Tabitha today either, but I do think by the end of the day, I should have enough money collected up for me to go for something like an angel collector. And once I'm able to do that, I don't have to worry too much about collecting, because obviously, but I don't have to worry too much about being the water boy either, really, because this guy will just break stuff at half the speed because I won't be shooting water, but he'll have the collector there so I can go off and do my own stuff, which hopefully means I could exploit some golden guns, because that's really the backbone of our society here, are golden pieces of paper that allow you to get weapons for a short amount of time. Seems pretty normal and realistic to me, so I won't really question it too much. I need to be able to make it back for a depot, though. I wish I could have broke that chest up top. I think that chest had a golden gun in it. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It had a pink script in it. That's right. I don't know. I don't think the poison is gonna be enough from my gun, though. Maybe if I go crazy, like I just go here, like maybe, I don't know, jump in the right way or something, I'll be able to do it, but I'm not. It's whatever. It's okay. How much money did we make today? Okay, I see some thousands, which is really nice. We made 6 grand today. Not enough to go for an angel collector, but it is enough to go for some more inventory stack size, which is going to double my inventory effectively. Now, I'm $3 short from being able to go for another weak elementalist, so joke's on me, I guess. So I guess we just have $3,700 just kind of sitting there. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll go for the whatever the hell it's called. Why am I spraying poison on everything? I shouldn't be doing that. We're going to go for the collector tomorrow if I can afford it, which I should be able to. I mean, if I just make the same amount I made yesterday, I'll be good, and I have to depot less today, so I should be pretty solid to make enough money. Now, we need $1,500 worth of coal, which is a lot. How many stacks is that? That's like 25 stacks of 64. It's a lot. I think it's a little less than that, but still, I'm going to need a full inventory and then some, so I'm probably going to have to depot like 2 or 3 times to be able to get my quota. Not exactly looking forward to it. Obviously, I'd like to depot as little as possible. I'd much rather be able to take advantage of the golden guns like I've been saying, but I'm really repeating myself so that I know for myself. Is it worth it to break these blocks on my own? Maybe. I don't know. I see it as a waste of time right now. I should just be watering whenever I can, whenever and wherever whatever I can. I'm trying to put the two together like it's the same damn word. They should hire me to invent words. Honestly, I think I do it so much on this channel, I'd be a friggin' prodigy at it. Did I place these platforms in a way where I can get to them? I think I did. Holy crap, I'm the man. All right, beautiful. There we go. First depot, 700 coal. Right off the bat, I'm feeling pretty confident, because if I could just do that like one more time and then 1/10 of another time, we should be pretty good. It's a little annoying that he breaks so much copper, and I know he doesn't do it intentionally because he's not even swinging at it, but it is annoying that my inventory, it's not even that bad. I don't know, maybe I'm just making things up. It just looks like a lot of copper, dude, because copper's way bigger than coal. I'm so glad it sells for 3 though. I swear in the demo it sold for 2 and iron sold for 3, but now that copper sells for 3, it's genuinely worth going for, even if it's not the greatest, and iron is just the 33% buffed for some reason, so thank you, dev. Okay, another full inventory. Let's go ahead and hop on out of here because tricks are for kids. Dude, does anyone remember the Trix pudding? Or not pudding, the Trix like yogurt, you know what I mean? Like the swirl yogurt that was like pink and blue. Did they sell that stuff still? Because if they do, I would be the #1 buyer of that. I have a mini fridge in my room, which is probably one of the greatest purchases. I've talked about it on this channel a couple times. I freaking love my mini fridge. It's a big fridge too. It's like a starter fridge almost. Dude, that thing right now is full of organic juice, which is what I've spent a lot of my ad revenue on. I've spent like $100 on organic juice bottles because it's so yummy, and it's probably just sugar water in essence, but it is a little bit good for me. It has vitamin C. Either way, I'm getting past the point. I would fill my refrigerator up to the top. I would have to start putting Trix yogurt in the freezer because of how much I would purchase it. Honestly, Trix yogurt in the freezer right now, you're getting me a little bit excited, and you're not even here. Well, you're here watching the recording, but like you're not here right now. I'm not live. I am going to be live for the next few days probably. I don't know. I want to live stream more. I also want to start doing Twitch live streaming, but we're going to slow burn into that. I don't want to just put that on you guys. Okay, we got to go up and make one more depot. I think I might as well just collect whatever I can from here. Still not able to go for Tabitha, but whatever. I don't even know if I can jump this high in time. It's freaking, dude, he dug so damn deep. Holy crap. It's like playing Towers of Hell in Roblox, dude. It's just freaking, it just goes up endlessly. 8 grand today. I do actually have enough to go for a senior collector, don't I? Because I need 11.5k. You know what? This is honestly not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I could freaking go for one of those. I got my platforms back up because I feel like that'll be a very valuable thing. Now I am just really the water boy. This guy can carry up to 10 stacks of whatever I want. Today I need 2,200 coal. So we're definitely still going to have to collect, most likely, at least I would assume. But I won't have to depot as much, which means I'll be able to water more, which means this guy will be able to mine more, which means good money, I guess. Okay, see, I start getting nervous when the collectors don't instantly go to depot because I'm so used to that. Because especially from my run in the last video, I did the shallow demolitionist challenge, which was friggin' hard at first, but then it got really OP. Go watch that video. I'm not going to spoil it, but things got out of hand a lot. But yeah, like with that one, dude, the collectors freaking instantly would go back to the surface. Either way, he deposited 500 already, which is all right. I mean, we're on pace. With the stuff in my inventory, though, I've got another 300 on me, probably. Yeah, let me go up and depot. I mean, I don't have to depot, though. No, I shouldn't be depoting if I don't have to. I should be putting water all around this dude so that he freaking poisons better. I cannot be getting distracted so early in, bro. I can't believe it's been 30 minutes. I'm on day 8. What is going on? Is that even normal? I don't even remember if that's normal or not. It feels like things are going so slow because I can't even actively attack things. I mean, I could like spray poison here, and I guess this is something. But like I said earlier, is it really worth it? I don't know. I think it's better for me to be active with the water just so that I don't miss anything. But maybe I just have a little bit of FOMO. What do we have here? Oh, we got some amethyst here. Okay, 4 amethysts. That's not bad at all. It's like 300 bucks. Okay, another chest here. What do we get out of this bad boy? We'll get some more wet damage, I guess. I'm not feeling as confident as I was yesterday. I feel like yesterday I was getting more coal. Either way, another pink script. We'll get more jump velocity because I freaking need that bad. Oh yeah, we got some yumps now, baby. That is what I am talking about. Let's go ahead and depot because I feel scared. We are at 1,700. Things aren't looking phenomenal. This guy just goes so freaking low. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have bought a collector's whistle, but I'm also collecting, so I probably shouldn't do that until, yeah, he starts flying up, and then I should be collecting as much as I can. That way, because I don't think he's going to get a chance to depot again. But also, once that clock hits 30 seconds, I am out of here, dog. There is no way you are catching me down here after the 30-second timer starts. Yeah, look at that. We've got a somewhat full inventory. It's like a half empty, half full inventory here. Maybe a little bit more on the full side. 30 seconds is here. I'm getting the hell out because nothing else is going to be depoted by that angel collector, nor am I going to have the time to frickin' depot if I stay down there longer. Dude, I keep inaccurately putting down these platforms, and that is going to make me lose the game. Thankfully, we're 90 after our quota, but now we're 478 after our quota. That's not bad. That's all right. That's pretty decent. But look, we're definitely going to need another environmentalist or whatever the hell they're called. Elementalist. I keep saying environmentalist. I don't know why I'm so freaking proactive in the environment. Would have loved to have gone for a medium elementalist, but I think I can go for, yeah, 2 of these weak guys. I'm not going to go for barbarians or for just normal miners. I don't think it is to the spirit of this challenge. So we got 3 of these bad boys. I think I can afford a collector's whistle, right? That's 1,400. It's 1,200. Okay, beautiful. And let's get some more platforms. I might need even more than I thought. I'm gonna go for 29 just because we need so freaking many when they start digging low. All right, let's run it. I don't know. I mean, we need 3,000 coal today, but we also have 3 times the employees. So I feel pretty confident we can get there, but I don't know if it's gonna scale in the sense that we're gonna get 6,000 coal today. I just don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. We can get more, I don't know, sprint speed, I guess. The little bit will maybe help a tiny, I don't know. I'm glad these guys are sticking together somewhat, but also they kind of would do better if they spread apart. Like if we had one dude on the left, one dude in the middle, one dude in the right. Okay, they're starting to split up a little bit. We're getting that left, middle, right thing I was talking about. I don't know if it's going to last, but okay, yeah, it's not going to last. This guy's going to the right. I mean, look, if both of these guys, or if both of these groups end up being split up and there's 1 on the left and 2 on the right, I think we'll be able to gauge if 2 is better than 1 here, which I don't really think is the case, but the pickaxe does make a pretty big difference, so I don't know. My inventory is full, by the way. I have a very full inventory. I'm not used to that being so quick. Hold on. I mean, I'd love to go depot. Damn, I have a freaking extra platform. Did I not do my math correctly? Normally, I'm like spot on with the math. I don't know how I missed that. We got a chest here. What do we got here? We get some more jump velocity. I'm going to take that every day of the week because freaking platforming is hard. All right, boom, depot, 1258, but we are halfway there, so I don't know. My collector's going to have to fill up again for me to feel pretty confident, and he did fill up again, so I feel pretty confident that we're going to be able to get to 3,000. I don't know how much beyond that we're going to be able to go, and I really wish I could have just $50,000 magically so that I could afford a fast collector, because one of those would go crazy. We are actually seeing these guys sort of split up into left, middle, and right, though, after, you know, half of the day has gone by. I'm trying not to collect too much because I want my collector to do his job, but I am a little concerned with how slow he is, right? Because obviously he's only, what, a tier 2, I think? A tier 2 collector, so he's not that great. He's good, but he's not that great. Whereas I, on the other hand, am great. I am phenomenal. I am, some would say, the best collector. We're about to get that chest there, so what do we have in store? We have more wet damage, sure. We got another chest here. Okay, an amethyst. I'll take it. It's only like $70, but sure. All right, do I have enough sapphires and emeralds? I'm not picking up any emeralds, which is a little bit disappointing. I will pick up, I'll try to pick up these. All right, I got those. There's only 3 of them, which is kind of pathetic. Do we have any more emeralds over here, maybe? I would need like 10 of them to get my first vacuum, and then my first vacuum wouldn't even freaking, what is this dude doing, bro? He's going into the gray zone. What are we doing? I don't know, bro. I've got 3 emeralds, so I'm going to be able to get the dog, but not the first vacuum. I'm going to have to go depot now, though. All right, let's go talk to the beauty, Tabitha. Let's give her the sapphires. 30 emeralds. Damn, I thought it was 10. 30 emeralds, Tabitha. What do you think I'm made of? This friggin' woman is crazy. All right, well, I'm not giving her 30 emeralds. I will try to take whatever I can get out of everything. We did hit our quota. Shout out the freaking boss. The angel collector specifically is who I'm shouting out. I am the boss, but like that's I meant the angel collector. I'm gonna open these chests assuming I'm not going to be. Damn, I should have upped my poison damage. What am I doing? Oh, golden gun now. I mean, really? I should have kept it because then I would have been able to launch myself upwards more. But I just didn't think to do that. Whatever. I'm not gonna be able to collect like this. It's fine. It's annoying though. That is the key word here. It's annoying. If I could go for a miner whistle today, I would, but I need 15 grand and I have 12 grand clean. So we're gonna go for another angel collector, and I am moving the wire to my microphone, and that's not good. I bought a new microphone actually though. I don't know if I told anybody this on this channel at least, but I bought a new microphone because the old one I've had since I started YouTube over 4 years ago. And the problem with that one, because I like to get USB microphones, right? So they just plug in like a phone charger would, essentially, like a USB-C phone charger. The microphone itself started to refuse the wires, so I would have to place it in like a really funky spot. And that was fine for me because it was like that for genuinely 2.5 years of me just dealing with that. And it was fine. You know, I didn't need to buy a new microphone, but it got to the point where it started really breaking. And I think some people heard terrible audio in my videos on this channel. And that was enough for me to be like, all right, I don't want to ruin the audio for you guys. I'll go out, I'll spend $120 on a new microphone or something. Something that's going to last me another, 4 years. $30 a year, I can't really complain about. And for those wondering, I will leak the sauce. Pause. I have an AT2020 USB microphone. That is kind of my go-to budget microphone. I love it. It's great for music when I record music. It's great for freaking videos when I record videos. It's great for everything. Like, just the default microphone is great, but I put a limiter on my voice so that I can have an even volume, because sometimes I talk like this and this is louder and it peaks my microphone a little bit, but when I put the limiter on it, it matches when I talk like this. So there's a little bit of sauce for you guys, and for everybody who's 10 years old, you can ignore what I'm saying and look at the quota, because that's 5,000 friggin' coal I have to get today. It's a crap ton. But thankfully, having two collectors, I feel way more secure in my ability to get enough coal. Yesterday was terrifying, bro. We got some more jump velocity though. How much do I have? I have plus 70%. That's not even as much as I thought. Can we bump those numbers up, baby? I'll get some more collector speed because I'm cautious about my collectors now. We've got a chest over here that we can open up. Golden weapon? No golden weapon. I need money, bro. I need it bad. More jump velocity though. I'll take it. I jump like I'm on the moon now. I'm ecstatic about this. Another couple of chests over here. What do we got here? That is amethyst? Yeah, that's amethyst. That's good. Another chest here, and we got another pink script. Damn, bro. We can't get anything but pink scripts. The dog is pointing me to these emeralds, but I'm sorry, buddy. I can't even attack it. Like, I could use my poison, maybe. I don't know. It's not really worth using, like I've said over and over again, because it's freaking the worst poison in the game, but whatever. Let me actually go depot, because we're past halfway, but we're not halfway to our quota. So there we go. Now we're halfway. I feel a little bit better. Still cannot get this friggin' pink script. It could be the best pink script on the planet. I wouldn't know. 2/3 of the day in. I mean, 2/3 of 5,000 is how much? Like 3,200. So we're barely on time. But when I say barely, I mean we're barely scraping by, I would prefer to be going at a faster rate than this, which is why I really want the miner whistle. That way I can concentrate my guys to be mining in the stone zone, and that'll just make us, like 10x the coal, bro. I'll be able to hit like 10k stone or 10k coal with no problem. But we are going to hit our quota today, so I cannot complain too much here. This guy's dropping a crap ton of stuff, bro. Stuff going so low, you'd think Shawty had apple-bottom jeans. That's an old one for you. Everybody who's like 50 years old, which by that I mean like 20, they'll get that reference. They grew up on that song. What do we got here? Golden weapon. Oh my god, but it's poison. How freaking appropriate. All right, well, at least I can break into some of this stone stuff, maybe. Yeah, that's always good. And then I'll spray some water on everything so that it breaks a little bit easier. That'll help with our collectors a tiny bit. What do we got here? We got some more poison damage. I will gladly take that. And what do we have here? We have, I don't even know, because the poison isn't being strong enough to freaking break through the chest, and I need to go depot, so I can't even worry about it. All right, straight up we go. Am I going to be able to deposit this on time? Because I feel like, okay, no, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be fine. Let's depot this. I cannot depot anything else. There's really no point in blowing the collector whistle. These guys dig so damn deep. It's annoying. We have enough to go for a miner whistle. I'm a little scared to do so because I know when I do so, I'm not going to be able to afford the freaking thing, but whatever. It's day 11, dog. The fact that I still haven't even broken into the freaking, the whatever the hell it's called, the stone layer, it's embarrassing. It's pathetic. It's embarrassing. It is belittling. We're really really gonna need some decent progress in this area for me to be able to reach our quota today. We need 8,000 coal. Thankfully, water exists, and that is what is going to carry me through the stone area. So I don't have to be too scared. I think their poison is strong enough to break the blocks naturally, and as long as that is the case, I can just be the water guy. It's a little annoying that I gotta keep replacing where these guys go. I need them to dig down, actually. If they could dig down, that would be pretty helpful, because the poison runs on a radius, so the lower these guys are, the higher of a chance they'll hit blocks that actually fulfill the entire poison radius. I know fulfill is a big word, but I think you guys should be able to get that. That should be easy. I have 4 emeralds. I'm keeping a lookout for the emeralds. I really do want to get the vacuum, because that would be really good at this point of the game. We are so damn behind. Like, we are incredibly behind to be able to still be putting up even semi-mediocre numbers, which right now, you know, we're almost halfway through the day, and I don't even have close to halfway the amount of coal I need. So mediocre is a stretch, maybe, but I don't know. I feel like we'll be able to hit the quota today. If not, then I can be sad and cry, which actually might be a good option right now. Yeah, I don't have enough power. I have to kind of concede to that. I just don't have enough. I can buy a medium elementalist. I cannot. Damn, dude. I couldn't even if I wanted to. I mean, I could sell the collectors. Let's try it. I'm going to sell the collectors and go for a miner whistle. It's just going to suck because I have to be the collector, you know? Like, that's awful for me. But at this point, do we really have much more of a choice? Golden weapon is good. Okay, wait. Golden wand is actually really helpful right about now. Let's try to dig deep into the middle here, too. I don't want to dig too deep because then I can't freaking do anything. But the ability to just have these guys over here. I don't even need to spray water because these guys should be, the purple dude should be pretty powerful. No, we're not playing FNAF. I don't want to hear any purple guy comments. So I just have to deposit like 11 times for me to get enough friggin' coal, which is so annoying. We're at 1,300 already. So this was the right call. It sucks that it was, you know? It's a very unfortunate correct call. I would have much rather it have been something a little bit, I don't know, like easier, lazier. But look at how much stuff we already have down here. So like you can tell it's worth it. I have enough emeralds just about for me to be able to go to Tabitha. What do we got in here, by the way? Let's look at this. We get some more miner speed, sure. I need one more emerald, actually. There's one up there. Are there any down here? Yeah, there were. Okay, beautiful. So we are gonna go ahead and get Tabitha's vacuum. It sucks how much I have to depot right now, though, because my inability to jump in the right place is really gonna screw me over. Either way, we gotta go to Tabitha right now. That is all that matters, and give her some emeralds. There you go. Now you want 40 amethysts? You can get out of my face, Tabitha. I am not giving you 40 friggin' amethysts. That's worth 3 grand. The emeralds are worth 300. That's not that bad. You want 3 grand now? You get out of my face. That's ridiculous. Maybe I should be replacing everything in my inventory that isn't coal with coal. It's really not that hard to do in this layer, so I don't feel too bad about doing it. Plus, it just helps me have to depot less. And the less I have to depot, the quicker I can start depoting better stuff. At least that is how my brain works. I could get the better stuff alongside depoting, but like I don't think I want to do that. All right, see, like stuff like that, like that's pretty quick. We're halfway through. I do have just about halfway the quota, but I need to depot it. So there we go. Okay, 3,900. That's halfway through. Technically, it's like right there. Oh, they're breaking into the blue. What the hell? Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty good for me. I'll take that because then we can get really high concentrations of coal really quickly, and that is not a negative at all. Plus, it means I have to water less. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is exactly what I'm talking about. More jump velocity will help, but it's like there's only so much jump velocity until you being an idiot, or really me being an idiot, is just too much to handle. We need to be at 6,000 coal by the time this clock hits a quarter. Damn it, I dropped my miner whistle. Oh my goodness, that sucks. Can I have it back, please? Oh, that is the worst thing I could have dropped. That's literally the most expensive thing I could have dropped. Thankfully, I got it pretty quickly. All right, let's keep going. The clock is at a quarter, and your boy is falling down. I don't know if I feel more like the London Bridge or Humpty Dumpty. Probably like Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, we're not even at 6,000, dog. I might be able to scrape by, but we're getting to the point now where it's now or never, you know? I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness, I keep falling lower and lower, and it's genuinely upsetting me because it doesn't make sense to me why I'm doing it, but it just happens. I could withdraw my platforms if, yeah, I might have to actually. I might have to get rid of my platforms and my collector whistle just so I can get an extra 130 coal. What a stupid idea, honestly, but I might have to just, you know, trust in it. Yeah, that extra coal is gonna be too valuable to me right now because I'm slow as a worm, and worms are slow. Do not get it twisted. Worms are not quick. Yeah, look, we're gonna subtract whatever I'm at by 130. Oh my god, I still don't have enough. No, please, dude. Please don't tell me I have to redo today. Oh, bro, that is so stressful. Alright, I'm getting the medium elementalist again, and then I'll get the friggin' minor whistle or whatever. Oh, bro, that is so damn annoying. Do I have any? I don't have any bonuses that I could even afford. Maybe, actually. Wait a minute. Maybe if I sell this, the water gun has to go bye-bye. Does it though? Wait, no, the water gun doesn't have to go bye-bye. Wait a minute. I could keep the water gun because it's so cheap. Yeah, I think I can sell this, go for a minor whistle, and I can get more inventory slots. So I have a minor whistle, I have a water gun, and it's gonna be pretty slow to get into the stone area now, but that's fine. Okay, golden weapon right off the bat. Golden rifle. That's actually huge. Okay, golden rifle. I'm just gonna use that to dig all around here, try to get this chest too, see what we got. More collector speed. That won't help me right now, but it will in the future. Now I just water everything up. I have to make sure I'm only really getting coal. That said, that only matters once I have enough inventory to, yeah, my inventory's full now. Now I gotta chuck everything that is not coal. Although I don't want to get rid of the silver. That's worth a band, dude. That's worth $1,000. If we can bring that through, that'll be fine. Alright, I'm ready to depot. Let's start building our path to the depot very easily. So I'm gonna go here and here. It sucks that I don't have as much jump boost as I did, you know, last time, because obviously, but whatever. Apparently I have some iron, but that's fine. We can depot this 1600. That would mean I only need exactly 5 at that rate. Only 5 depots. That is a much more reliable, much easier, much more attainable accomplishment than friggin' whatever yesterday was. Let's get more jump velocity because that is awesome. Chuck everything out that's not coal. This guy's gonna get a good amount of friggin' silver, so I don't think I should worry about collecting the silver right now. I just need coal, brother. Just give me coal. Emeralds work too because we're gonna have to go to Tabitha anyway. We're at the point where, like I said, like I need the Tabitha vacuum because me collecting everything on my own or even getting, you know, a $60,000 collector isn't really feasible anymore. So we are gonna do Tabitha's quest. I'm glad I got those emeralds. I feel like she only took 15. Did I have another stack of them? I don't even know. But we're at 3,100. Yeah, I didn't have as much coal in my inventory that time. I don't know why. Maybe I just had like a missing stack or something. Let's ditch all of this. I'm gonna need 6 depots now, which actually sucks now that I think about it. That is going to cost us another depot, but it doesn't have to be full of coal. It just has to have like an extra couple stacks in it. That's fine. That's doable. I hate how much copper gets in my inventory. I complained about it earlier this video, and I really didn't need to complain about it then, but now I can very much complain about it because it's so damn annoying. Thankfully, my platforming skills are goated. We might be able to make it to more than 4,000 before half the clock. Okay, 4,800. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, what do we got in this thing? We get more poison damage. I will take that without second guessing myself. Dude, there's so much stuff that's not coal. I would love this if I didn't need my quota to be met, but I need it to be met. Oh my goodness, dude, the freaking non-coal stuff is so plentiful. Are you not mining coal? Is that the thing? Are you not getting any coal? Is it not getting through to you that I am standing on business? All right, hopefully this is in the 6,000s. It should be, right? It should be like 6,500, and then I have, okay. So I don't have to make another extra trip just for coal. I should be good. If I just get one more full inventory of coal, I should be okay. The problem is actually getting that inventory, apparently, because this guy freaking loves to get everything but coal, but I've got some poison here, and that poison is going to help us out a lot. I got to dig into the blue zone. I don't know if I'll be able to reach it even. Yeah, I don't think so. Not with actually, I can go right here. So that's good. That'll help a little bit. But I just have to make sure that I'm getting everything but, I'm not getting anything but coal. I need just coal. Okay, just coal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's collect this chest because, oh no, you're gonna get me stuck down here, dude. I mean, there's a lot of copper, so I'm happy for it, you know, and a lot of silver. That's actually a lot of silver. Whoa. Okay, if we could just make 2 collection trips, one to get the silver and one to just deposit all the coal I've got, I will be happy. Oh my god, another thing. What is it? No, it's not a shotgun. I can't use it. I genuinely do not have the time to use another ruby pickaxe as much as I would love to. If I had a fast collector, I would be ecstatic right now. No pun intended, because it's, you know, like an electric, it's a shaman pick, it's electric, like static, you know what I mean? But we hit our quota. I'm gonna live today. That is a start. Now, hopefully, I'm gonna be able to get all that silver that I broke down, because that stuff is worth a buttload of money to me. Okay, yeah, that's 4 stacks of silver, dog. That is not something to play around with. And then I'm gonna try to get rid of all the coal. Ironically enough, I need everything but coal here. Sapphires will do me fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with this inventory. Copper is great too. It's just 3 times better than coal. I hate that it had to be such a close race. You know what I mean? But I do love that I was able to, at the very least, complete it. Now let's try to get this chest over here using this miner. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we might. Hopefully he breaks in. Okay, yeah, there we go. And we get an extra little bit of wet damage, bro. Anything helps at this point. That was a freaking mission. How much money did I make? 15 grand in just silver is good. We made $32,000. Not enough for anything very great. I could choose between angel wings or 2 collectors, and I think I will choose 2 collectors because I kind of #need that. I should also probably just go for a normal collector anyway. We're gonna have a vacuum today though. Ooh, wait a minute, bro. We have a vacuum. All right, let's go ahead and press this. Let's start digging back into the stone zone. All right, we're already 44 out of $12,000 on our quota. We're doing pretty good. All right, what do we got here? We get some more. I'm going to go jump velocity, although I'd really love to have more sprint speed. I think we need jump velocity. Now we just put this guy over here and we start digging him down. It sucks. Oh, yeah, I might have to keep him here, though, because if I keep him here, the vacuum will be able to go a little bit further and I'll be able to milk it a little bit longer. But, like, yeah, see, it's really annoying. But I think I can deposit. What is it? When I press E, I can deposit my stuff into the vacuum. So that is going to help a lot. A lot of people have been yelling at me to do this in the comments. I figured it out. Thank you. Now, I wish the collectors would go to the vacuum instead of the other thing, the normal depot. Okay, no, stop, dude. Stop. I don't have enough money for this, genuinely. I genuinely do not have enough coal mining power for you to be messing around in such a stupid way. What do we get from this? Employee miner speed, sure. I need you to focus on chests when I need you to focus on them. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to spray a glob there and then, yeah, go back down. Just go back down and mine whatever. Just mine coal, really, but, like, you know, whatever. But I need this chest to break to poison and not your pickaxe, because your pickaxe is your strongest asset here. I'm gonna need a jetpack soon, too. I think that would really come in handy. What do we get out of this? Golden weapon, please, good. Okay, ruby weapon. Okay, wait a minute. I might be able to break into this area. Yeah, perfect. And then we just dig straight down and we try to get some of this coal here. Okay. Now I just spend a lot of my time depoting into the vacuum. If I could spend a lot of time depoting into the vacuum, we should be somewhat clear. Let's try to make a couple platforms here for me to land on. If I press E, yeah. Okay, I understand it. Just press E and we're good. We're halfway through the day. We're not halfway at our coal quite yet, but we will be pretty soon. We've got a lot of stuff down here to go for. I'm not even going to try emptying my inventory or anything. I just want to go, you know? I don't want to waste any time. Our collectors are doing a number, you know what I mean? Like, they've gotten us a couple thousand, which is good. That's what we need. They're not doing everything, though, which sucks. I wish they would do everything. I did kind of pay them a lot of money. All right, we're at 9,500 now, though. I'm feeling confident that we're going to be fine for today, but now I actually have to clear my inventory because look at how much of it is not coal. And if I could just get one more good inventory of coal, I'm good. Like, I'm set, you know? I think this should be it. Now I just go up and I depot. Oh, no, not go all the way up, but I go here, depot that. There we go. We hit our quota. Beautiful. Now I can focus on the stuff that is not coal, which is mostly friggin' copper, apparently. What do we get in this chest? We get pink script, more miner speed. I will take it. Dude, we need a fast collector worse than anything else right now, because me having to collect everything is not even close to ideal. It is probably the worst situation I could be in. But let's go ahead and depot of that. We do get some extra coal, but more importantly, we get everything that's not coal. Lots of iron here. Okay, that's money. That's shmoney, baby. I feel like a wreck, dude. I'm gonna be so honest. This chat, dude, I'm an hour in and we're not even at freaking day 15. Like, I have been recording for so long already. I was gonna stream this, but then I thought about it and it's like, this is a challenge I'm not even gonna enjoy because I don't like poison particularly. But we got a lot of sapphire, which is good. Time is running up, so I'm gonna try to collect this stuff that is not coal. And it doesn't look like that is possible for a young lad like me. We will just pick up coal. Okay, there we go. Emeralds. Emeralds are good. One stack of emeralds is 640 bucks. Two stacks is 1,020 or 1,280. Am I going to be able to depot again after I come over here? I don't think so, but I might be able to squeeze in one more. And if I am, that one more is going to be legendary. Okay, beautiful. We were able to get one more. That's pretty good. We were able to squeeze out some good money. I might be able to go for a fast collector today, especially if I sell one of my collectors. We have more than enough money. I don't even have to sell one of them. That is amazing. So the difference between that is he has this guy, the fast one, he has about 6 times as much storage and he moves, what is that? Like a third of the, 33% faster, right? So I'm actually going to sell this dude. We're going to go for 2 more, maybe medium elementalist. No, I can only afford 1 more. That's fine. We're going to get a collector whistle. And I mean, I kind of wish I could have saved up for a strong water gun. I couldn't, whatever. I'm going to go for a jetpack though, because I think that'll help us out pretty decently when our guy starts to dig really low. Now we've got a vacuum here. Today I would love to go for a vacuum upgrade because being able to upgrade the vacuum would be so huge. All right, let's drop this guy here, spray some water all around. We've got the vacuum right here chilling and a fast collector, which thank God we have a fast collector, bro. Maybe it would have been better to go for a strong one in the short term, but in the long term, I think a fast one will be better because having lightning collectors is going to matter a lot. I might also already start breaking into the blue. I'm not sure yet though. I mean, I have 2 of the dudes, right? So they're going to do a lot of damage. I don't know. I want to bring them over here so that they can break through into this chest. Can you guys just break a block of the chest, please? So that, yeah, thank you. Now you can go on your merry way, but I need to get that extra collector speed or whatever it is because I need it. And look at that. We're already at 3,000. It is a quarter of the day, so technically not ideal. But look, when I depot that, it's 4,000, and that's pretty much ideal. Plus, I have the collector whistle now, so I can just blow that whenever I'm a little scared or when I feel like my guy's not collecting anything important. Let's throw these dudes into the black, or the blue area, rather. Let's try to use their pickaxes to mine into here. Use a little bit of water so it's a little easier. Spray a bunch of water everywhere now. We should be good. Let's put them right here. Yeah, I need you guys to freaking do what you need to do. All right, we're at 7,000 out of 18,000. Little scary. That's not too much progress. I'm going to make that guy fly back up because I can collect all of this here really easily. We're at what, 8,500 or 10,000? Okay, 10,000 at halfway is on pace. So we're doing good. Let's see what they got going on over here. If I do end up with 40 amethysts somehow, I will go ahead and get the Tabitha upgrade because a longer vacuum would help out so much right now. We're up to 11.2k. Progress is not looking so fast. I will not lie to you. But I don't know. Maybe that's because my collector has like 3,000 coal and he's about to fill up. Dude, I don't know why they always... Their globs are coming down here. The globs of poison are just coming down here. I guess that's good for this chest because I don't know what could be in here, but it could be something yummy. More collector speed I think is good. I don't need much more jump velocity. I have a friggin' jetpack. Collector is collectoring, so we only need 3,000 more. I need to spray water and I need to put these guys further in here. I'd rather them not go for the chest, but I think their poison would go for the coal, so you know, it's a sacrifice you gotta make. I've got a lot of coal too. I have been collecting at this vacuum, which is nice. It's so much better. I understand why you guys were getting so mad. I think you could have told me sooner, but you know, it's whatever. They're not really breaking into this chest. I mean, they've got one thing broken, but I would rather it be a bottom one, to be honest, just because that's how gravity works. You know, the stuff at the bottom is just easier for me to grab. Yeah, what do we get from this? We get more miner speed. I'll take it. I think we've got enough coal now. I think we are a-okay. I've got okay, yeah, we have enough. Beautiful. Okay, very well done. Now I need to find amethyst. I don't see any around, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. Okay, I actually see some right there, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to give that to Tabitha just because of how far away she is, even though she's so close. She's right there. I don't know. I think breaking the amethyst. Damn, bro, I keep getting stuck there. Whatever. I'm not gonna be able to depot again, but maybe there's a chest they got into? No, literally nothing. There's just a crap ton of silver. Just a lot of silver. Damn, bro, that's so much money. Whatever. We made a lot of money right now. So I'm okay. Even though that was a lot of silver we lost. We made 72 grand. Another collector would be nice. But also more medium elementalists would be nice. But also a strong water gun would be great. I need that. I can go for that, and then I can go for another fast collector. And I think that might be perfect. Today, we need 28,000 coal. What the hell is that jump up, dude? It wasn't yesterday? Like, I don't even remember what it was, but it wasn't. It was like 18,000, wasn't it? All right, then I'm going to have to keep these guys loose in the stone area because I think that's where they're more efficient. I think the blue area has better stuff to offer me, but if I can get more chests from this stone area, maybe I should have checked. No, not really, because I need the vacuum. I was going to say maybe I should have checked with if the right side has more chests, but it doesn't even matter because I literally wouldn't be able to bring the vacuum over there. It's very far away. So we're going to bring this bad boy all the way across town to the stone area so that I can use it. And now with my better water gun, should just be easier for the poison to work with the water, which is exactly what I need. So I'm going to put a platform come on, I'm going to put it right there. That way I could literally just stand here and shoot like this. I don't even have to pay attention right now. My collector's got everything. Okay, a little scary that we're a quarter way through and none of my collectors are collectoring, but that's okay. That's okay, right? It's just not necessarily a bad thing, right? Okay, what do we get here? We get more collector capacity. Okay, so maybe that's why. Our collector capacity is plus 6%. So maybe that's why. Yeah, look, okay, they're collecting now. Okay, 6,000 should have been 7,000 at this point. So I don't know. Maybe we have to go in the black area. Maybe I should have instead gone for more freaking miners, but I would have rather not. I don't know. Maybe instead of going for the water gun, I should have gone for another miner. That could have been the play. I was kind of selfishly going for the water gun because it's so much easier to use now. But how much ease is worth death? You know what I mean? I think someone should put that on my tombstone because that's actually a hard as hell quote. How much ease is worth death? I mean, come on. We're at 10,000 halfway. Yeah, no. I made a mistake going for the big water gun, although I love it, dude. I love a big water gun. Pause. All right, we'll go for a freaking... I can't even afford another one. Are you joking with me right now? I need $400. What the hell is your problem? I'll sell the collector whistle, dude. Sure. All right, 3 medium freaking elementalists. I hate to see the collector whistle go, but I love to see it walk out the door or something like that. I don't know. I hate to see you leave, but I love to see you go. Something like that. I don't know. It's something. Isn't that a joke about like women's butts? I don't know. That's pretty inappropriate. I feel like I don't know why that's such a popular quote. I don't know, but I need you guys to kind of mine a little quicker into this area. I might be exploiting the blue area though. Like if I can go right down there at that bottom left part, I feel like, bro, that is where the money is. That is bingo. I wish I had a large elementalist or whatever the hell they're called. Because I mean, this guy's medium, right? So I don't know. Maybe it would, or strong maybe instead of large. Yeah, I don't know why we have to be insulting the size of the elementalist, but this guy is called medium. But if I had one of those, he would automatically spray water. So like I wouldn't have to worry about doing this with my freaking 2mm water shooter. Yeah, we're only at 1,000 coal right now, which is alarming to say the least. But also my collectors have a large inventory, so they could combined technically have just about 7,000 coal. I don't know. Plus I've got 300 on me, so technically we're at 100 or at 1,500 rather. I should not be collecting. I don't think I should not be collecting what they have. Give me a golden gun, please. I need it. Oh, thank God. Oh, ruby minigun. Oh, dude, savior of the run right now. Savior of the run right now. And I'm wasting it on breaking a blue chest. What the hell am I doing, dude? I need the coal. I need the coal. Oh, that is huge. Please give me another golden gun. Okay, that's fine. More collector capacity. Sure. Okay, and we got another thing here. Golden gun, no golden gun. That's fine. That's okay. We have a lot of coal. You know what's kind of scary though? I think we're only just going to be at the halfway mark because I got the ruby weapon. Oh, bro. Okay, more minor damage, sure. But, like, it's a little scary, you know? Probably shouldn't have gone for that blue chest. I don't know what possessed me to do such a thing, but it was not very wise. I think these guys are better in the gray area, honestly. At this point, I think they're demonstrating to us that the blue area right now is still restricted for when I get a golden weapon. Yeah. Let's bring this to the blue. I have to bring this to the blue, baby. I mean, come on. Okay, now we just water all of this that we can, and this is going to be worth a lot of money, bro. Hopefully we get a lot of coal from it, but most importantly, or no, well, no, most importantly is the coal, actually. But on top of that, we may make a lot of money if I'm able to depot all of this and hit my quota, which we're at 21,000 right now, 22,000 now. Hopefully another collector goes to collect and, or goes to depot. Yup. Okay. Wait a minute. We might be okay. I just need these guys to get coal, though. That's my only fear, is that guy's probably got mostly not coal. Oh, no, we're at 25,000. Wait, we might be good. Dude, the golden weapon may be carrying me like a freaking baby, bro. Look at that, 20. Okay, we don't like that number, though. I love God here. We love God here. If you don't, I encourage you to find the love that God gives you. But I am very happy that the number is bigger. There you go. I only need a couple hundred more. Whew, man, this is a stressful way to play this game, bro. This is why nobody does this. I don't think anybody's done this before for great reasons. What do we get out of this chest, by the way? This could be another golden weapon. It's not. It is more wet damage, which we do appreciate around here. We're at 34,000 coal. Dude, that poison clutched up, bro. That poison got way more than the minigun did, but we wouldn't have been able to get the poison that good if we didn't get the minigun, which is why you should appreciate everything in your life, even the smallest of wins, because some of the largest wins are unattainable without the smaller ones. Always got to drop a little bit of wisdom there. Gotta give you guys something to lead your lives by. I don't know if I'm going to be able to depot if I collect from this, because it's so damn far down, but it would be nice to try. Also, I could get this chest, which could have something good in it, and that may be more important. Yeah, because there's no way I'm depoting, or I guess getting the chest, because I just screwed up my freaking momentum. But that's fine. Look at the amount of money. I think we made 100 bandos. Oh, we definitely did. Yeah, we made 153 grand today. I could go for a lightning collector, but I also could go for a strong elementalist, and I think I want to do that more. All right, we'll have one strong elementalist, and that takes up so much of our money, but he puts down water. So as far as I'm concerned, I can go for a collector whistle, and I mean, I could sell my water and go for one tap chest collecting or chest looting, but I don't need to stress about that right now. So this guy's a ruby pickaxe. This guy's a hot shot, bro. He's a freaking tough dude. He has the same poison damage, but he has a very good pickaxe that would allow him to break blocks in the red zone, and that is probably his most important trait. If we just wanted poison, I should have gone for more purple, the medium dudes, but the pickaxe here is so damn important that it's like, you know what I mean? I cannot skip this. We're also on day 15, which means if I can beat today, I can officially say that I beat Coal LLC with only the poison. That said, I would love to go for a true ending, so I'm not going to cut myself short yet. There's really no point in doing so. I wish this dude was faster, bro. Damn, we're a quarter of the way through the day. This guy's friggin' mining slow as crap. We just made it to the blue. Yeah, because see, the poison doesn't really kick in until a while, dude. Like, it takes a long time for poison to kick in. But that's fine. I think we're going to make it to the red in just a second. And once we do, we have to go straight for coal. Like, we don't really have a choice here. We just have to go for coal. Thankfully, there is a perfect thing of coal right over here. So let's just get to mining, dog. Just get to mine. Look at that. He already broke it. That's 2,000 coal right there. But I need him to focus on coal, which is arguably more important than anything else right now. I need him to stop worrying about the right side. I need him to focus on getting this coal. So long as he can do that, we can start making crazy money. So we're going to up the damage so that hopefully, does he one-shot? I think he might. He very well might one-shot this coal here. At least with the water, which is what we need hugely right now. All right, break the coal. Break the coal. Cool. We're at 9,000 coal. I'm going to have to bring that vacuum over here, but I think we're good on coal right now. I think we've genuinely hit our quota. Let's go for some more employee collector capacity, because they're going to be able to collect a lot. They're going to need to be able to collect a lot, but hopefully they're going to be able to collect a lot too. All right, give me this bad boy. Just make it easier for me to depot. We're already at 17,000. It's halfway there, so we technically are lagging a little bit. But I think once the collectors recollect again, yeah, I mean, 19,000, 22,000, that's pretty decent. Damn, bro, I'm gonna need an item filter. What the hell is this? Not a single thing of coal in my fracking inventory? I mean, that's a little bit better, but I could do for betterer. All right, and now I can help out with the collecting, even though I'm slow as crap, because I get stuck in the dumbest of crevices. All right, boom, there you go. 23,000 plus whatever the collectors. We're at 28. We're almost at 29, and 29 is almost at 30, which is 75% of the way to where we need to be. So if we can get there with just my depot before the clock hits 3/4, I should be pretty confident in my ability to get all 40,000 coal. And from there, tomorrow we are going to have to invest in probably a couple extra medium dudes, because this guy he breaks into the red zone so late. But more importantly, more collectors, because these guys are not going to be able to collect all the beautifulness that we have broken into. We can increase the employee miner speed though, and that will make things even better tomorrow. I'm actually debating in my head, if I make enough money, I'm probably going to go for a lightning collector. I think I'd rather have lightning collectors than any other form of collector. Maybe one mighty collector if I can afford it, but I don't know how much money I'm going to have. Either way, we hit the quota. All right, now I got to make sure there's no coal in my inventory. It's so weird having to flip-flop between I need all the coal in the world and don't give me a single piece of damn coal. I don't know. It's a weird dichotomy. I need this gold. Okay, we got the gold. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now, normally the saying is the sooner we get pink diamonds, the better. I do not know if I will ever get pink diamonds in this game mode, even though it's not really a game mode. It's just kind of my own thing that I want to do. I don't even want to do it. It's just a stupid challenge. That's really what it is. It just makes the game hard for no reason. And I can't get these freaking things of silver, dude. I keep getting the coal. I don't want to dump all the emeralds I've got. I've got so many emeralds. I love them. All right, whatever. I got 64 silver. There's 30 seconds on the clock. I may be able to do one more drive-by depot if I'm fast enough. I don't think so, though. Yeah, I think my time is too low. I will blow the collector whistle now so that hopefully those guys collect. We don't have any chests or really anything worth doing over there, so I'm just gonna try to run and make it to the thing. I don't think I have enough time though. I think I could have if I would have been a little bit faster. There's a possibility if I was a TAS bot I would have been able to do it, but regardless, we made a lot of money today. Probably 300 grand, 200. Okay, that's not as much as I thought, but we did beat the challenge, at least the first part, so I feel pretty okay. I feel tired, bro. That's what I feel. It's only freaking 12 o'clock in the evening, or not evening, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The evening is night. Either way, endless mode. Yeah, I think we made $500,000 total. That's what it said right there. That is pathetic. But we're gonna go for a lightning collector. I could go for another one. It's tempting, but I'm not gonna. And I'm not going to, because I'm just gonna go for a bunch more medium miners. Now, these guys also have the same amount of poison, right? It's 900 per tick and 6 ticks. Why do we not fix that, by the way? But on top of that, I would like to go for my own poison gun. Damn, this is $400,000. Never mind. I thought I was going to be able to get my own poison gun for 80 grand like the powerful water gun, but I guess not. That is a huge jump, dude. What? And for only like 10x the damage? That's ridiculous. Okay, I see why I never use poison guns now. That is so much money, dude. $400,000. All right, well, we got 8 medium elementalists, which means that mining to the red zone should be quicker. Let's go ahead and grab the vacuum because I forget to do that. I'd rather not have to walk back and do that. I'd rather just be able to do it like this. We got a little bit more miner speed. Going through those chests at the top layer are always worth it, 100%. I dropped my vacuum over there, by the way. Not really on purpose, but just because it's so damn small. All right, now I wish I could keep my normal or my medium dudes in the blue and then just keep the red dude in the red zone. Sadly, I do not think that is something that is going to be possible. So instead, everybody will be attacking the same stuff. We need 80,000 coal today. I may very well die. But I do have a very fast collector who holds just shy of 10,000 coal at a time. Look at that. We're already at 7,000. So there is a possibility I'm being a little bit overreactive or a lot of bit overreactive. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Anything's possible. We're a quarter of the way through the day. I mean, we're 16,000 out of 80, dude. That's really not bad. I'm going to help with the depot. Do I even have to, though? I actually don't think I have to. I don't think we're having a problem with the depot right now. But I just need to make sure that my guys do not get into any stuff they don't need to be getting into, aka the chest. I really do not want you guys messing around with the chests at the moment. I feel like that would just be a waste of time. Because, yeah, look at how little damage they do to it. It's pathetic. It's stupid. Okay, I keep blowing the collector whistle instead of blowing, or not blowing, but using the water gun, which is kind of prematurely making the dude go and collect. But we're at 32,000. Wait a minute. We might actually be okay today. In fact, we might be a little bit more than okay. Let me drop everything in my inventory. I should have gone for an item filter, but whatever. It's too late. I am going to hold on to amethyst, because if I can collect a load of that, we can go upgrade our vacuum, which is going to make depoting for me way easier. Although, is it even worth it anymore? I'm not sure. We're at 41,000 before the clock hits halfway, so I feel decent. I would like to get this coal up here, so if everybody, yeah, we're at 48,000 by the time the clock hits halfway. Let's keep everybody right here. Try to spread them all out so that they don't do the elevator thing or the escalator thing or whatever the hell you want to call it, and they friggin' go upwards. We've got diamonds there. I see pink diamonds. Okay, I see a couple pink diamonds here, but I don't know if I would want to go for that right now. I think that is something for day 17, you know, to try and get those on day 17 when I have another lightning collector. I've got a lot more money, you know, so I can spend it on more of these ruby pickaxe holding dudes, because that's really important right now. I mean, I'm gonna have to go for the greatest gun. I think that's the goal, even above or below true ending, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get true ending at all. It's kind of hard to get. I really want to be able to get the biggest poison gun there is. So let's get all this amethyst over here. Okay, I think we have enough in the stash. I am not going to depot right away. Instead, I'm just gonna hold on to my my collector whistle, and if things get a little bit iffy, you know, if the time gets a little bit low, I will go ahead and blow that. But I think we're good, dude. I've got all the coal that I need on me to hit the quota, and I've got all the amethysts to go ahead and upgrade the vacuum. I'm going back and forth in my head about whether or not it's worth it, but I think I might as well, because there's really nothing for me to lose there. And if I get an item filter, I can personally hold on to the way better stuff, and then I can just depot it at my own free will. But we're at 86,000. We're about to be at, like, I don't know, 100,000, pretty close to it. We're gonna be at like 97. Yeah, 97,000 coal. That is amazing. I'm gonna try to get all the gold, all the yummy stuff that the collectors might not be able to reach, because I mean, there's really only so much stuff you can hold, right? I don't want to if these guys are gonna get coal, I don't want to miss out, because I mean, look at all that. This is already so much more value than we had just in coal. I want to get these emeralds too. I swear I see some emeralds here that are not being gotten. It's like when I need coal, I don't get coal. When I need everything but coal, I get coal. It's such a stupid dichotomy. Either way, 100,000 coal. I'm very happy about that. Tomorrow we're gonna need what, 120,000. So we're gonna need even more coal. Yay! But we're gonna have a further vacuum, which means it's gonna take less time for me to depot. Plus, we're probably gonna have an extra lightning collector, maybe an extra 2 lightning collectors if I'm feeling pretty bold. I might feel pretty bold. I don't know. Am I able to make this last depot? It's not worth a lot, but the extra thousands always help. We are able to make it. All right, I feel decent. How much money have we made today? I'm assuming it's somewhere around $500,000, maybe a little less, maybe like 400,000. Oh, 600,000. Okay, dude, my predictions are always so off. 600 grand. All right, definitely going for one, maybe even 2. Yeah, 2 lightning collectors. Why not? And then more strong elementalists, and then more medium ones. No point in going for anything else. For me, I don't see a reason to. Let's go for. I can't afford another medium elementalist, really. All right, whatever. I guess we have a weak one. He'll just be the little bro that just kind of hangs around. Now we get to see how long this vacuum is. Hopefully it's long enough to make a difference, because this one would give out right about now. So you know what? This is further. We might break into the blue zone a little bit here. Okay, we're in the blue zone. This is okay. There you go. It basically is the entrance of the blue zone. That is not something I can complain about. That's pretty fracking good. I am happy with that. We got a diamond. Oh, look at that. I don't know if it's worth it going for a pink diamond yet. Yeah, we need 120,000 coal. I'm glad I got that correct, but I wish it would have been lower. Thankfully, there is a lot of coal right here, so I'm just gonna drop these guys off like a mother drops her kids off. And now comes the game of collection. But look at how much closer it is. Oh, dude, that's actually huge. Plus, this area is mostly flat. I mean, it's a little bit rigid, but like it's mostly flat for all intensive purposes. So I can just kind of jump up, hit the ceiling, and I'm good. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, I don't even have to collect. I don't have to collect. I can collect if I want to, and I guess I do because I might as well. There's not really much else for me to do. Okay, quarter of the way through, we're at 31,000 coal. That's a pretty damn accurate way of saying, hey, you're gonna be able to be fine today. I just need to make sure these guys aren't breaking the chests. Oh crap. Also, I wasn't able to go for an item filter, which I mean, I didn't really realize it per se, but like I kind of figured. Maybe if I didn't buy so many medium miners, I would have been able to do it, but I think I'm happy with my decision because now the amount of poison we're going to be able to shoot out is a lot, and it's going to do some damage. Don't underestimate the poison, even though it's kind of weak. I just need to make sure these guys are always in a place where there is a lot of coal, and right now I think they're in the perfect spot, so, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and depot as well, because I might as well, right? We're up to 80,000, and it's not even halfway. We're doing great. I mean, come on, look at this, you know what I mean? Like, this is beautiful. We've got these guys actually working for us and not just alongside us anymore. These guys are actually doing what I need them to do. The miner whistle is such an OP item, dude. Without it, this game would probably be impossible because I'm on funnel, but even if I were to play on a map like normal or standard or whatever the hell it's called, where you go down, this might be impossible if I didn't have the miner whistle. We hit our quota just a little bit after halftime, which I'm fine with, dude. We might get up to like 250,000 coal, but I don't even want coal now. Now that I think about it, I want a freaking pink diamond, dude. If I can get a pink diamond right now, holy dude, the money. It's not even worth that much, but it's worth so much in my heart. Oh, we got one. Wait. Oh, I wanted to collect it. Either way. Okay, we got it on day 17 like I said we would, and it honestly wasn't even that difficult. It's kind of worth it to have all of these guys mining more pink diamonds because they break them pretty damn fast. Oh, the main hard part. Oh, I just understood. Dude, breaking stuff in the black zone might be impossible. I mean, not technically. Obviously, the math is there. You could break black with enough, like, tier 0 miners if you really wanted to. Which I think I have before, which is kind of weird. But the only problem is, like, I'm gonna need a lot of red dudes. I don't know how I'm going to get that many red dudes, bro. I don't know if I'm going to have the money for it. We're breaking some diamonds right now. I'm feeling great. I don't know what the hell just pushed me back. I don't know if that was entity cramming limit or what, but that was freaking rude. I hate when I have to break, like, solo blocks in the air. That's the worst. And I know I don't have to, but, like, I kind of do have to. We've really got to milk this for as much money as I can get my hands on because I need more ruby dudes because I'm going to have to start breaking into the black zone sometime because, you know, the coal only scales up by so much. I don't know. I'm pretty nervous about having to do that because that's going to cost a lot of money for a guarantee that is non-existent. All right, we ended the day about at 250,000 coal, which is pretty nice. We might have made $1 million today. I think this is our first, this is our first $1 million day. Oh, this is going to suck. All right, we need a lot of money going to these guys. How much is the best poison gun? How much does it do? 15,000 for 12 ticks. What is that? What's the math on that? Like friggin' 180,000 or something? That's not even a lot of damage. I mean, it's decent, but it's probably not as good as a pink diamond axe. Oh wait, but we do have the staffs too. I can't forget about the staffs actually. I mean, this one's 500,000. It does 3,000 damage for 8 ticks. I think this is a worthwhile investment. I didn't even remember that we had the staff, so I guess I don't even want the greater abyssal poison gun. I want the abyssal poison staff. The staff is what's going to do the most damage, right? So I kind of need that right now. I can go for inventory. I can go for item filter. That is huge. And chest. Okay. Now I need to go for just a couple more of these collector dudes, and now I can go for a couple more strong elementalists and a medium elemental. I can get a couple more of these guys. All right, so we're down to 11, or we're up to 11 medium elementalists, 5 strong elementalists, and 5 lightning collectors. And our quota is 250,000, which we just barely missed out on yesterday. Now, actually, what do we need for Tabitha? I probably should be researching this. Let's use the staff, by the way, because we might as well, right? I gotta make sure it's close to my miner whistle, because it not being close to the miner whistle is kind of screwing it up for me. Yeah, look at this. Now we just break like a whole bunch of whatever the hell I want to break here. It breaks the blue blocks, I think, right? I think it does. I don't know. I think over time it does, so I probably should just use the miner whistle to break into here. But yeah, the big important thing is that over time, this will at the very least do a lot of damage to red blocks, which is good. Probably should have went for a bigger water gun, but I can't afford it now, so whatever. But yeah, any bit of damage on these red blocks is a good amount of damage. I should spray the water just so that everything does double the damage, but like, yeah, look at this, bro. This might actually be worth it. We're already at 48,000 coal, which is pretty impressive. It is pretty good. Let me spread my poison around, bro. I might as well. Okay, so one thing of poison broke about 2 breaks of 2 cracks in the red blocks. So if I do it enough times, I mean, it's gonna have to work, right? Like it does enough damage that at the very least I can break blocks that are not ore, and me being able to break those blocks is going to mean my employees do not have to. I like the rustic orange color that the red blocks turn when you put poison on them, because, you know, red plus green. I don't know, I like it. It reminds me, I don't know, I've been messing a lot with orange, bro. I'm telling y'all, I've been saying it for like the past couple weeks. Orange, for some reason, it's made a lot of sense to me. You know why? I think it's because I went to Wawa. This is not a sponsor. This is not a paid promotion. This is nothing. But I went to Wawa and I got a pumpkin spice milkshake, and that thing was one of the greatest milkshakes I've ever had in my life. It was pumpkin spice cheesecake. I am not European. I am not Caucasian, but I am definitely into pumpkin spice. I'm also not a woman, so it's very interesting how much I love it. But dude, I freaking adore pumpkin spice, dog. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We're starting to get some cracks in the foundation. Hold on, let me help out, because collection is, I mean, it's not even that big of an issue, but it's a little tiny one. What does Tabitha want? I should probably check up on what she wants, because I think we're gonna be good. I mean, we're halfway through the day at 200,000 coal. I feel pretty secure. What do you want? 40 rupees? Isn't that 20 grand, dude? Dude, she's so damn greedy. I don't know what her problem is, but whenever she gets something, she just wants more. Like, why can't you just make my vacuum longer for free? And then maybe I'll owe you one or something. You know what I mean? Like, well, why can't I take out debt? Ooh, there should be a debt game mode. Bro, that would go crazy. Imagine owing Coal LLC. Like, you're obligated to mine 1,000,000 coal, or else you owe them like 20 bucks or something. In real life, not in real life. I think I will develop that game, and I will give the devs 0 credit. I'll make it this exact game, but I'll make it so that you can go into real life debt in order to win. That's basically Genshin Impact, bro. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, look at that. We hit our quota beautifully. Let's I should stop collecting things that suck. I think everything here, amethyst, gold, ruby, diamond, really, diamond, and pink diamond, I think those are all pretty solid. Let me clear everything out of my inventory so that I don't pick up. Okay, we got ruby. There you go. 1 ruby. Is that enough for you? Will you love me, Tabitha? I have 1 ruby. Wait, there's some rubies here. Hold on. Okay, 7 rubies. I have 8 rubies now. This is because 7 plus 1 happens to be 8. Okay, a lot of amethyst. Maybe I regret putting amethyst on that list, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick to it. I gotta be on the lookout for rubies. It's kind of hard to do that when everything is always changing color. Okay, I see some right here though. I'm pretty sure that John drops like 20 rubies. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to break it. Okay, wait, I broke into it. I don't have enough time though. I'm just gonna leave these guys here, and then at 10 seconds, or maybe right now, 13 seconds, sure, I'm gonna blow the whistle so that all my collectors get to go collect everything, get to go depot everything. Dude, we're at almost 400,000 coal. That's pretty fracking good. Is that guy gonna get to make it? Is he gonna make it? Ah, dude, he got so close. But look at that. We are making hella money on right now, bro. Is that like, what, 3 million probably? 2.3 million? That's not bad. I could go for, I think, 4 more collectors. I have a feeling that 4 more collectors is going to be very valuable, so let's go for that. And then, what, do I just max out on strongs? I think I do. Yeah, let's just max out on strong elementalists here. I've got 1 medium elementalist, okay. I want the powerful water gun, but I cannot afford the powerful water gun. I'm so freaking upset. I could just sell this dude, and well, then I have to sell something else. I can sell the basic water gun and go for this one. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. I don't think there's anything else I would have even wanted to get. Powerful water gun does 7 tiles. How many tiles does this guy do? He does 5. Okay, so this is better than the strong elementalist. Maybe in the future, home teleports could be pretty decent. I don't know. We're just going to start the day off. I'm going to get this guy, and then we're going to just start mining, bro. We need to make it all the way back. We need 600,000 coal today. These strong dudes better be freaking strong. There's a lot of coal I need today. All right, we're into the red zone. I need these guys to almost immediately be good enough to mine, like, I don't know, 100,000. If you can immediately mine 100,000, you can probably end up with 600,000 by the end of the day, right? That's how that math checks out. It's pretty good math. I don't even know if I should worry about water for these guys, because there's 15 dudes that shoot water and they are all bundled up together. So like, do I really have to worry about if they have water around them or not? I don't think so. I think my poison is stronger than their poison, thus it's better for me to just spread my poison everywhere, which is something I'm very used to. So you know what? I'm okay with this. Not for any weird reason. No, like I used to use like the water wand. That's what I like, the water wand. I'm used to doing this, but with water. That's weird. You're making it weird now. I don't like you for that. Okay, we're at 127,000, but we are a quarter of the day in, but we did take some time to mine, so like, you know, you got to be a little bit lenient. See, we're leaving a massive crater in here, but we're not really getting enough coal. All right, halfway through the day and we're at 250,000. I'm starting to feel less confident. There's a chance if we can open up a chest and get a beautiful golden weapon, I will be okay. So we are going to take that chance right now. We should be able to break into the red chest decently easy. What do we have here? Employee miner speed plus 20%. That's huge. That's good. Okay, there's another chest over here that I'm going to have to go for. I mean, I don't have too much of a choice right now, but we're also getting coal along the way. Okay. Yes. This is exactly what I needed. This is the type of thing I needed right here. Just mine a crap ton of coal. Oh, dude, the veins of it too are so freaking large. And then just bring these guys over here. More employee miner speed. Oh, W, bro. That is exactly what I needed. And more, oh my goodness, more miner speed, dog. Oh, we're going crazy right now. Okay, we're at 400,000, which is not crazy, admittedly. That's okay. I thought we would be at a much crazier point, but 400,000 is like 2/3 of the way there, and that's pretty close to what we need. All right, come on, give me another golden weapon here. Pink diamond doesn't help. It genuinely doesn't help right now. It is bad for me to have pink diamonds at this moment. This is a big thing of coal, though, so I will try to mine it all. Honestly, these guys might be better than the pink diamond pickaxe that I just got, so maybe I should just focus on using these guys to only mine coal. Yeah, honestly, screw a chest. I just need to use the things I have. And by the things, I mean the people. They are not objects, but a little bit. Look, if I pay for them to be around me, they're less of people and more of objects. Okay, so I'm gonna need like 2 deposits of coal, which is kind of scary. I don't know if we're gonna be okay today. I might have to spend the entire day just mining coal with these guys, and if I have to do that, I have to do that. It's whatever, it is what it is, but I'd rather not. I'm hoping we can just barely scrape by, because like we're right there. 579,000? No, yeah, I have to redo the day, and I guess I just have to be on top of their stuff more. All right, we're here again. Give me this. I have to be on your guys' tail, apparently, because we did not perform so well last time. I'm glad that I know that we're close, because that just means if I pay a little bit more attention, we'll be able to get there quicker, because I definitely did not control these guys in the proper way that I should have yesterday. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. I thought they would be able to get through things pretty freaking quick, but apparently not. And you know, that's okay, because this is a huge vein of coal. Theoretically, right? If every single block drops 2,000 coal, which, you know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I should say 1,500 on average, right? 1,500 coal. We need to break only 400 blocks of coal to have enough. Right? That's how the maths, because 1,500 times 400 is 600,000, I'm pretty sure. So only 400 blocks of coal, when you put it that way. I mean, we've already broken more blocks, just not of coal. But coal is like the biggest of veins, right? Coal has, maybe copper does though. I don't know. Copper has some huge veins. But when you look around, like you see so much coal here. So it cannot be that hard for me to just get 400 blocks of coal. That sounds so much easier. We're a quarter of the day through, and we do have just about a quarter of the coal we need, so I know that we're on pace. My inventory is also filling up with amethyst, which for better or for worse, I guess. Not that I'm getting married to the amethyst, but it is, you know, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. Why are you freaking asking me all these weird questions? I don't know. But it just feels like there's so much coal, and then you mine it, and there's really not that much, you know? I could use these guys to try and break one of the black things of coal. I don't know if that would yield enough to make it worth it. I mean, we need 360,000 more. Would that give I think it would would give like 150,000, which if I could break 2 of them would be pretty nice. If I could break 3 of them would be as much as we need, but I don't think that'll be a good, promising plan. We're halfway through and we're just about at 300,000. Like the halfway just rang and we just hit 300,000. So technically we should be okay. But I want to remain closer to the depot than further. So I probably should start digging back to the right, because the further we are from the depot, the less we can collect, and the less we can collect, the less quota we can meet. I was really hoping we would get some type of, like, I don't know, maybe OP poison from a chest. Like, I really want to break into one of these and get something great. But watch, yeah, I'm just gonna get freaking, I don't know, I guess employee collector speed is good. Maybe I should have done poison damage. I don't know. I don't know. Poison damage seems to be breaking a few things. We got a big old thing of coal over here, though. It's kind of crazy that I'm only at 365,000. It just sucks because these guys don't dig downwards very well. So if I'm not able to dig down, I mean, I can't really, you know what I mean? I can't really go to new layers of coal. I don't know, but we got some more layers or more veins of it here. That's a pretty big vein down there. If I can get into that, that'll be nice. Okay, we're down here now. We need 100,000 more coal. I'm feeling pretty confident. This is about 10,000 right here. How many rubies do I have, by the way? 41. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I have 41 rubies. If I can just get up 100,000 coal quickly, which I think a lot of my collectors are just kind of still collecting. Yeah, we need 60,000 more, bro. I want to have enough to go ahead and give these 40 rubies to Tabitha. And I think I do. I mean, I have 30 seconds left, bro. I don't care. I'm dropping them and I'm going to try to fly to Tabitha. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even reach her, but I need to try. I am just so far away, though. Like, damn, 15 seconds. We have our quota met, though. Okay, less than 10 seconds. Can I do this? Is this possible? 4, 3, 2. Come on, Tabitha. Just give it to me. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Okay, better vacuum tomorrow means easier depots of the freaking stuff I need to get. And then we made, like, I don't know, $3 million today. Yeah, we didn't make as much, or we didn't make too much more than yesterday, but we made enough. It sucks because I need collectors. If I didn't need you guys, if I was playing on like Maverick or something, I would be good. I would be in the clear. But the freaking necessity of those guys kind of clouds the ability to get more strong elementalists to scale even further. 1 million coal? Oh, bro, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, dude. That's so much. I don't even think I can go for 3 more of these guys and then I'm toast. I guess I'll get a fast collector or a strong. No, I'll get a fast one. You know what? I can get one of each. Why not? Oh, man. At least the vacuum's going to be better, I guess. I don't, for whatever that counts for. Okay, wait, flamethrower. Really? We're joking here. I wish I would have got that flamethrower in the red zone. That would have been really good. That would have been really nice. I would have been really happy. But we didn't. We didn't get that. Oh, we'll get more collector speed because we're gonna need crazy collector speed right now. We need 1 million damn coal, bro. I don't know if this is gonna be possible. Our thing is stretching out to the red zone and it's probably gonna drop off. Yeah, right there. We gotta dig as low as possible. I don't need rubies in my inventory anymore. I think I just need diamonds. All right, what do we get from this chest if we can get a beautiful golden or more poison damage? That also technically does help. I'm gonna have to guide all of these guys and I'm gonna have to break into a lot of chests, which is probably the worst of both worlds right now because it means I have to actively play the video game. Not that I don't like the video game, just that, you know, I kind of like, what even is this? Come on, dude. There's got to be a reroll somewhere. Just wasting my time for freaking magic. We're already at 100,000, but we're also already at like 1/8 of the day, so I don't know how good that pacing really is. But we're not having an issue with collection, which is a very good sign. Okay, we're getting a little bit better. Let's go for more collector speed. Even though we're not having an issue with collectors, or collection rather, I would like to have them be faster. And we'll get more poison damage. Okay, more poison damage is really good because as you can see, stuff just randomly rains from the sky sometimes, and that is because of our poison. Now the further, or the higher I get the collector speed up, the faster my collectors will be, obviously, which means that I can go further out to the left and right without it affecting us as so much. We're at 300,000 with a third of the time gone. I mean, we're a little bit behind, but we might be catching up. We may very well be catching up here. Yeah, see, something like this where I can just print layer by layer, just go all the way down the red layer is going to be really good because it means the poison is going to be being put to work. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. The poison is going to be useful. It's going to be breaking blocks. More employee miner speed. We need that. That that is like a necessity at this point, bro. That might as well be water how much I need it. Okay, we're at about halftime with 500,000. Okay, wait. We might have something here. More employee miner speed. We need that. We don't have a collector issue. We just don't have our collectors here right now, which is fine. They come back. You know what I mean? They come in waves. We got a bunch of coal over here that I can mess with. And see, that poison really does help. I wish it was a little bit stronger. I wish we had a little bit more, like maybe double the poison damage from our miners, because then it would be able to break the more valuable stuff. But right now, literally all we need is coal. We're about 2/3 of the day in with 700,000 coal collected, which is a great sign. The fact that I'm even able to make it to day 20 to make it to a $1 million quota is pretty impressive. I'm impressed. I didn't think coal would be able to go this far, but I really would love to make it all the way to the true ending, bro, because this is a freaking stupid challenge. Yeah, we're at 800,000. Okay. I feel pretty secure. I feel pretty safe. Let's break some more chests, because if I can get some more valuable stuff, I will be very happy. More employee miner speed. We need that. We've got another chest right here. If I could up their mining speed even more, that would be great. Like if I could get plus 200,000%, I'd be happy with that. I don't know why I just flew into the sky. Okay, pink diamond minigun. Whoa. Okay, we got to use this to our advantage. Let me scratch my nose. Employee miner speed plus 20%. I see a chest at the top right, so I'm going to go freaking after that bad boy. All right, what do we get out of this? We get more wet damage. More wet damage will be good. Let me break into this chest as well, and we end off with more poison damage. All right, that's fine. That's perfect. That is exactly what we needed the pink diamond minigun for, just to get us some more chests, some more buffs, some more bonuses. And with one more collector reaching the stockpile, or I guess two more, we have hit 1 million coal today. I feel pretty good about that. I don't like that there's only 30 seconds left. That's a scary fact. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these and then just not hold anything in my inventory ever again, because apparently it's just useless for me to do such a thing. If I could get more inventory stacking, I would probably be better off with using my inventory and then, you know, trying to get enough diamonds to go for the vacuum and then blah blah blah. But even then, like, what would I want to hold thousands of? You know, maybe gold. 1,000 gold is worth 300 grand, so that could be worth a lot. All right, what do we end the day off with? We end with 1.1 million coal and a few $1 million extra, so we probably made about $6 million if I had to guess. Yeah, $6.7 million. All right, we got to continue. Collectors are not too much of an issue. I'm going to go for a mighty collector just for, I don't even know why. And I upgraded this guy to a lightning collector, but I really do need miners. Our quota today is 1.7 million, dude. I can't catch a goddamn break. All right, 22 of these dudes. That's almost all of my money gone. And then I kind of have to go for more lightning collectors, because if I don't, I lose, right? If I can't collect everything. And then I can go for 2 more of these bad boys. All right, so we basically doubled down on our whatchamacallits and who's it what's it's. Our strong dudes. We doubled down on the strong dudes, which is nice. Okay, electro pickaxe actually helps me travel pretty fast if I use it the right way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I do not think it was worth it, bro. I think I just wasted time. All right, let's just funnel these bad boys down the red zone. You already know. Now, I don't know if I have to control these guys per se. I don't feel like I should. I need to get chests. So, you know what? I think I'm still going to control these guys. I think it is worth it for me to still control these guys, because I need chests. If I didn't need chests, I wouldn't have a reason to do this. But see, like, more wet damage is going to be really good. Just means we can break more blocks faster. Oh, okay. Pink wand. Pink wand, not my favorite thing in the world, but definitely something pretty good that I can use. All right, bring all these guys back. Where are the chests? There's chests over here. We're already at 250,000, but it was a quarter of the time, so that doesn't really mean too much. More poison damage does help. I kind of wish I got angel wings, because now my jump is a little bit too annoying, but more miner speed is good. We are nearing into the black zone. I might try my hand at it. Oh, you know what? And I got this thing. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna try to break some of the black coal. Just let me break one of it. You know what I mean? Oh my god, the freaking dude. Okay, we did break it though. We did break it. So wait a minute. If I use this thing over here, make sure everything is watered up, am I gonna be able? Oh, I broke another thing of black coal. Wait a minute. If I am able to reliably break through this, we can have a good time today. Yeah, look at that. 600,000. We're a third of the way there, just about. A little bit less. Wait, we're breaking gold. Why the hell am I breaking gold, dude? I need coal. coal. I don't even think my poison is worth using, but I still used it anyway. Okay. Wait. If I can reliably break black coal, it's good. I should have kept my platforms. Damn it, bro. I don't know why I sold them. That's a lot of gold. Okay, now we need 1 million. I don't think it's worth it right now to be going for the black stuff unless I can, let's up the damage by the way, unless I can get another like pink diamond minigun or something and I can manually do it. Mostly because I think my miners' focuses are not great. More wet damage, sure. How much is our wet damage at now? Plus 18%. So it doubles. So that's basically an extra plus 36% damage I think we do to blocks, something like that. More miner speed, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Yeah, look, we're getting coal faster doing it this way. Red is just better right now, and that's the way it's got to be. That's fine by me. I need to break. I need to open this chest, dude. I can't freaking do it. Pink diamond. Okay, wait. Can I bring this to the black? Is it worth it? No, it wasn't even worth it. Waste of time. Stupid idiot decision. That's fine. Dude, you got to remember to make one smart decision. It takes like 100 really stupid decisions. So it is what it is. You have to learn. We're at 1.25 million coal. I mean, if we didn't go for the black coal, we probably would have already been at our quota, but I'm feeling pretty confident that we're going to be able to get there regardless. Because look at that, 1.3 million. We're actually getting there. It doesn't really feel as close as the other days prior, which is good. That means we are making progress. 1.46 million. Okay. We'll get more. I don't know. None of this matters really. I'm just going to get the money. And the money is so little too, because that's only going to be like what, 0.1% of the money that I even make today. But I guess if I got 10 of them, that would be worth 1%. But even then, like 1%, I don't know. All right, I'm just really breaking through these, trying to get these chests. I think we're good on the quota. Thank God. Yeah, 1.7 million. There we go. 1.7 million and an extra 1,000 just to round it out. We'll get more employee miner speed because we need these guys to be as fast as freak. More employee miner speed, sure. I'll even take it over damage at this point because the faster these guys can break the blocks, the better. And I think they can already insta-break the stone. I mean the coal. They can insta-break the stone, obviously, because the stone is the weakest thing. But they can insta-break the coal, which is the most important thing. We might make it to 2 million coal. I don't know. I'm going to send my collector whistle so that all of those guys that are full, they go and they collect. We might make 1.93. Any more? Okay, 1.95. All right, we're pretty damn close to 2 million. We would have got to 2 million if I wasn't messing around in the dark zone, but it's fine. How much money is that? 10 mil? Hopefully 11 mil. Oh, beautiful. All right, first things first, 48 of these bad boys. That is already $7 million. What the hell? All right, and then 20 of these collectors, and we're basically bleeding dry already. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to buy angel wings too, because I feel like that's worth it right about now. And let's grab the vacuum just in case I want to use it, because I'd rather decide to use it later and have it than decide to use it later and have to go get it. We need 3 million coal, which is going to be kind of hard, but I do have not double, but close to double the amount of miners that I've got. So, or I had yesterday rather. So I think I can just let these dudes loose and they'll kind of get it on their own, but I'd like to get more chests. The more I can buff their speed, the better. Okay, more damage is good too. I can't complain about more damage. It's probably not a preference, but dude, look at how fast we are going through coal now. I should have got platforms. That's what I wanted to buy. I wanted to buy platforms. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine. Okay, we're already in the black zone. I mean, do I try with the black zone this time? Because if we can break it efficiently, I mean, dude, it would be such a save. Yeah, I mean, this much coal is kind of hard to say no to. Plus, we're not even putting all of our energy into it because our miners are not focused at all and they keep climbing the escalator like a freaking idiot. I don't know, dude. I don't think this is as fast. I don't think this is as fast as I want it to be. I think red zone is just faster right now. That is just the way it is because the poison breaks through the blocks as well. So it doesn't make sense for me to be going in the dark zone right now. More miner speed. Yes, we love it. We love it, dude. Faster miners better. Yeah, dude, we make so much more when we're in the red zone, bro. I don't know why I'm trying to go for the black zone because like normally, right, a lot of people agree on this too. When you upgrade to going into a zone with more stuff in it, you just make more money. But that is just, I've proven it too many times to myself now. It's not the case when you're using poison only. It's just not. I would love for it to be the case, but it just so happens to not be, and that's okay. Dude, look at how fast these guys rip through everything though. It's kind of crazy. I just wish they didn't get stuck at the freaking the chests. The chests really get them stuck. But we are still halfway there. We're halfway there at halftime, which is exactly where we need to be. So if I just keep getting these these dudes and spreading them pretty thin. Look at that. They just take away layers and layers of coal. Now I want to put some up here as well because your boy does not want to be only mining far away. I'd rather be mining closer. The only thing is, yeah, I don't want them mining in the blue at all. That is my one big fear. I do not need you guys mining in the blue. We'll get more collector speed because more collector speed is more better. Are we having a collection issue? No, we are not. That is good. Maybe I have too many collectors. Probably not by much because I would have been able to tell by now if it was by too much, but maybe by a little bit. More miner speed, we love to see it. What do we get from this one? I'm kind of like forced to break through into these because I need more miner speed. Okay, electro pickaxe is fun, but I don't think it's as good. I mean, if it wasn't as good earlier, it's definitely not going to be as good now, right? It's not like I got more pickaxe mining speed. Okay, loads of chests here, which is a great thing, but also I need $700,000 of coal in freaking just a couple of, like a minute. So if I'm able to get that, it is awesome, but I think I got to stop going for chests and just go for, you know, the stuff I need. More collector capacity. I'm going for the chests that are open right now. If they open up more chests, I will go for more chests like this one, and that gives me flamethrower, which is actually perfect. That is exactly what I needed right now. Flamethrower is going to help us get a huge spread of stuff really quickly, which is nice. That'll keep our collectors very busy, and hopefully we can get up to 300,000 more coal by the end of today. I think we've got it. I'm going to try to bring everybody a little closer to this side just so that, you know, it's closer. 30 seconds remaining. I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna blow the whistle. I'm gonna let them do their own thing. I think we can get another, yeah, 20 seconds. Look at this. I only need 64,000 and now it's down to 36,000. Now it's down. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. We hit the quota, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna use the rest of the day to just break into some chests if I even can get into multiple. I want to get into this one as well. Could be something good. You never know. Okay, it was just a pink diamond. Wasn't useful at all, but it doesn't matter. We hit our quota again. Hopefully we made enough money today yeah, hopefully we made enough money today to damn, I want to double down on my miners, and I don't know if I have enough. If I buy 100 of these at 16 million, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot, dude. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to have to go for, I don't know, 6 more lightning collectors. I'm going to have to pray that I have enough of these guys because there's not really any other way I freaking win. There's not really anything worth going for. I could have gone for the abyssal poison staff. Could have actually been worth it. Although I think I'd rather go for the gun. Although this does more damage. I don't know, dude. I just need to start day 23. We're 2 days away if we beat today, which is 6 million coal. It's a lot of coal, but we're 2 days away. I don't need the vacuum. I'm gonna just ignore it because it's already too late. Okay, if my plan is dig low. Oh wait, I don't have the jetpack on anymore. Wait, let me put the jetpack on. Here's the thing, right? Dig low, jump, and then I could just fly towards the ceiling for the rest of it, and that makes everything pretty quick for me. Now, if I just drop everybody off right here, I mean, I could use them to mine more chests, which I probably should. Let's get, I don't know, more miner damage, but then switch to wings. That way I can actually responsibly collect things. We'll go for more miner damage, and then we'll go for more chests. Okay, today we're not even going to test the black zone. It's not worth it. We need too much. This is perfect. This is amazing. This is exactly what I needed. That is going to break a crap ton of blocks. Let's spray some water everywhere where I put fire so that the fire does more damage. All right, we're already a 10th of the way there, but that's not much. We also may be having a collection issue, which if that is the case, that sucks really badly. Because then I'm going to have to figure out a way to balance the cost of more ruby guys or the cost of the collectors, and that is not a type of math I would rather do. Also, the dog has wings now. Look at that, bro. This is why you click the link in the description and you buy this game, even though I'm not sponsored to say that. I just really love the game. The dev literally updated it so that the dog has wings when you have wings, which is so silly. All right, we got to go for more miner damage. I guess it's the only thing I have going for me right now. This is not looking good at all. This is not looking good at all. Feel like I have a collection issue. Feel like I have a damage issue. Feel like I have an issue with everything. Let's go for wet damage, sure. And then, I don't know, collector speed, that actually will help. But now I don't even feel like I have a collection issue because I look at everything and it's like I have everything. I'm good. But I only have 1.6 million coal. So it's like, I don't know, should I try messing around in the dark? Like, I don't really want to, but if I have to, I will. I'm trying to get my employee miner stats up. I'm trying to get a lot of speed. If I can get a lot of speed, that'll be great. If I can get a lot of damage, I mean, that'll help out with the freaking, with the dark zone, I guess. But yeah, more miner damage right now would be key to breaking into the dark zone. And if I could do that properly, because yeah, dude, we're at 2 million. That's pathetic for what we need. Okay, but I need to zoom up over here. Damn, I gotta go far up. Holy crap. There's stuff up here still breaking. What the hell? All right, let's try for the dark zone. I know I said I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna have to. It's one thing when you can make enough money in the red zone to just avoid it, but it's another thing when you literally don't, and you just kind of have to be forced. Which I hate to be forced, dude. I hate to feel like I must do something unless it's something cool that I feel responsible for, like uploading videos on this channel, for example. But like, if I have to mine through the freaking blackstone, I'm gonna try my best to do it. I need to make sure all of my employees are here and none of them are going up the freaking escalator, because that's a big thing. But it's like, this just isn't enough. This really isn't enough, dude. We might have to cut it here because there's no way that we're going to be able to balance this properly. I don't need more collectors, and that's probably the worst news, because if I needed more collectors, I have something I can do. I could just go get more collectors. But right now, I'm trying to get more mining speed from the chests. Pink diamond minigun is great if I could put it to use. I don't know, maybe I'll get a couple blocks of this, maybe one, maybe not even one. Okay, I got one block of it, so hopefully my contribution has been significant enough. These guys are just beginning to break into this layer, which I don't exactly blame them. It's not like it's their fault or something, but it's definitely not what we need. Look, I don't know, we're gonna see it through. If I have to explode, I have to explode. I really would have loved to, or I still would love to break into the true ending of this. But like, dude, we're not even gonna hit 4 million. That's pathetic. That's not good. Look at how many chests I've opened, by the way. Like, I've opened dozens of chests today, but none of it seems to be enough. Can we at least hit 4 million? Because if not, that is okay. At least we got 4 million. Not that that is even close to enough, but you know, it's at least something. Get more miner damage. I don't know. Maybe that 8% is exactly what we needed. Maybe whatever's in here, the collector capacity. I don't know. Yeah, bro, we're gonna have to call it here. Make sure y'all smash that smash button, like that like button. This video took a while to record, bro. I've been at it for about 3 hours. Look at how much money we made, though. We made $37 million here, but everything good comes to an end. Make sure you join the membership and watch this video that YouTube believes you will love. And YouTube's pretty smart, so maybe hear them out.